Alright guys, so what we're going to do is going to get straight into our warm-up. First one's first is our 90-90 stretch to start off. So down onto the floor we go, find our 90-degree angle in our front knee, 90-degree angle in our back knee. From here, nice proud chest, hands either side of our front quad and sitting forward. So remember, proud chest, imagine trying to get your belly button over your knee, driving that front knee into the floor best we can. Nice controlled deep breaths. Keep looking up, just relax into the stretch. Might feel a little bit stiff at the very start. As we go on, we get a little bit more comfortable, we'll get into it. Okay, so keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and swap legs. So nice and gently swap over. Find your 90-90 again. Nice proud chest, sitting forward, actively driving that front knee down into the floor. Help to intensify that stretch. Activation of the glute. Good, keep going. Another 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate and we're going to pause in the middle into what's called a bear pose. Okay, so if I turn a little bit more, when I flip over, heels up, I'm going to sit into that stretch. Nice proud upper body. Sit back and then down to the far side. Back in again. Nice proud upper body, sitting down. Imagine we're trying to flatten our foot on the floor and opposite way. So we'll do 4 more of those. Sitting up and in. Really open up those hips and over. So spend a lot of time driving our foot to the floor. Good, 2 more. Down we go, keep the upper body nice and tall. And last one. Keep that nice controlled breathing. And good, and relax. Next one, what we're going to do is going to go into a half kneeling position. So we're going to stretch our hip flexor and our hamstrings, okay? So starting off the hamstring, nice soft bend in the knee to start off. From here, going to sweep the ground, plant the foot, and stretch my hips as my hands go overhead. Push the bum back, and go again. Up we go. Good, keep going, another 20 seconds. Try and sit a little bit more forward every time. Sweep the ground, hands go up overhead. Good, and swap legs. So swap legs, making sure we're digging those toes into the back. Off we go, sweep the ground, lean forward, squeeze the back glute, and repeat. Down we go. Good stuff. So taking things nice and slow and controlled, really focusing on mobilizing ourselves as best we can before we get working. And relax. Good. Next one is our dynamic plank. So a new one. What we're going to do is go into our plank off the forearms, okay? In this position, just set up, starting off, we're squeezing the glutes, engage the core, so nice flat back. From here, I'm going to rise my hips. I'm going to do this by imagine I'm going to try and get my chest closer to my belly button, squeeze my abs really hard, and rise. And down. So I'm not pushing off my elbows. All the work is going through my core. Keep going, another 15 seconds. It looks a lot easier than it is. Good. 5 seconds. Get one more in. 2 and 1. Drop down to the floor. Our next one is our thoracic bridge. So flipping over onto our bum to start off, onto our feet and our hands, hips up as high as we can, squeeze the glutes, open up those shoulders and hold. We'll hold this for another 35 seconds, keeping those hips up as best we can, relax the head back, feel a really good stretch in my shoulders. My glutes and hamstrings are starting to light up now as well. Keep going, another 15 seconds. Really good, especially for that shoulder mobility. And firing up those glutes as well after mobilizing them. Keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. And our last one then, up onto our feet of our first circuit, is our bootstrap squat. So what we're going to do, start off, we're going to hinge down. So imagine I'll go from a side angle, I'm going to hinge down, hinge back, I'm going to grab my toes with my hands. From here I'm going to sit down into a squat and look up as proud as I can. So chest nice and proud, back up we go, and down. So hands underneath the front toes, chest nice and proud, push the knees out with the elbows. Keep going with this for another 25 seconds. Really, really good. Open up those groins, warm up the hamstrings again, and especially for a T-spine. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So that's our first round done. I'm going to go back to the very start again, starting off in our 90-90 stretch. So remember, 90-degree angle on your first leg, your first knee, 90-degree angle on your back knee, one hand either side of the quad, nice proud chest, leaning forward, keep looking up. I'm just going to hold this for another 15 seconds. We'll swap legs and then we'll rotate into that bear pose. Keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And swap over. So reposition your limbs again. Nice proud chest and leaning forward. Breathing is really, really important for stretching, just to make the most of it. Just to improve our proprioception and make sure we're fully present when we're doing it. We're not on our phone scrolling. Really, really important. So keep going for another 3, 2, 1, and rotate. As we get to the center, try and plant your feet in the floor, sitting forward, nice proud chest, and over. So that's 2, do 4 more. Reposition yourself to get that 90-90 every time. 3. Feeling a little bit looser now, hopefully you guys are too. 4, 2 more. Breathe now as we sit deep. 5, and last one is 6. Good. So swapping over then to our half kneeling hamstring and hip flexor stretch. Starting off, soft bend that front knee, sweep the ground, sit forward, push through the hips, hands go up overhead. Back we go, sweep the ground, and up overhead. Good, keep going guys. Another 20 seconds. Sit nice and deepen that hamstring. You open up that muscle belly. Good, 10 seconds. Just reaching up as high as we can, squeeze the back glute muscle, and swap legs. So once again, making sure we dig those toes into the ground at the back, just help with a bit of balance and stability, and off we go. Sweep the ground, up, and push through the hips. Good stuff guys, keep going now, that's it. Another 12 seconds. Try and get 3 or 4 more in. Nothing rushed at all. 2. Last one. Up, push through the hips, squeeze the glute, and relax. Good. Next one then guys, back into our dynamic plank again. So back onto our forearms, onto our toes, setting up, straight line. From my shoulders down to my hips, knees and ankles. From here, I'm going to squeeze my abs. I'm going to try and push my hips up and down. So keep my head in a nice neutral position. My core, my trunk is doing all the work. Keep going guys, another 10 seconds. Let's get 2 more in. And last one. Relax. Good. Next one down is our thoracic bridge again. One of my personal favourites. So I feel to get an awful lot out of it. So setting up, feet flat on the floor, hands behind, and open up those shoulders. So push the hips up high as we can. Really open up those shoulders. You'll feel it a lot in the posterior chain, so your hamstrings, your glutes as well. Keep going, another 20 seconds now. The longer we spend in these uncomfortable positions perhaps, we mightn't feel as mobile, the better. Keep going. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So back up onto our feet then, into our bootstrap squat. So setting up, first movement is a hinge. So soft bend the knees, push the bum back, down, touch the toes. From here, good grip, and sitting down into a squat as proud as we can. Back up, spending about 2 seconds at that bottom portion of the movement. Get used to sitting really deep. Open up those hips and groins, and down. Good way of flossing out those hamstrings. Keep going guys, 15 seconds. Looking up nice and proud, the lobe of your top facing the wall in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And that's us done, guys. So today's workout, what we're going to do are 3 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to do 4 rounds in total. So that's three exercises, 12 minutes altogether. 3 exercises are, first one, pike push-up. Second one is a white stand squat, and the third one is a Turkish sit-up. Okay, so with that in mind, we'll demonstrate all of these and we'll get cracking into it. So first one, our pike push-up. What you want to do starting off is like an upside down V, up on my tippy toes. My elbows are flared out to allow space for my head to get down to the floor, and down I go, nice controlled, forehead to floor, back up. Okay, and everything is nice controlled, just judging how far we need to go back with our feet, how much of our body weight we can actually control. Okay, exercise 2, our white stance squat, similar to what we might call sumo stance. So feet really wide from here, upper body nice and tall, down we go, keep the knees out and up. So we'll feel this in the groins and hips especially, because we're trying to get a little bit deeper than we're used to, and keep that going for 40 seconds. And our third exercise then, core workout, is our Turkish sit-up. So with this, what we're starting off with is feet nice and straight and flat on the ground, hands straight up overhead, and up we go. So imagine your knuckles are pointing up to the ceiling all the time. Breathe in as we come down, exhale as we go up, looking forward all the time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll start off round 1 in about 15 seconds. So ready to go, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So pike push up, start, elbows flared out, head down to floor, back up. So we'll use the first round, guys, to assess how quickly we can move, and we're working to keep a really consistent pace across the 4 rounds with 12 minutes in all, okay? So really good exercise for our shoulders especially. Taking your time with this, taking breaks as needs be, excuse me. If we find this really difficult, what we can do is transition into a push-up instead. So a little bit easier, okay? So that's the first exercise done, 20 seconds off. Next one is our wide stance squat. So up onto our feet, nice and wide, toes pointing out slightly. And getting ready to go, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So sitting down nice and deep, up, squeeze the glutes. From the side, you see a little bit wider stance, can get down a little bit deeper than I'm used to. Can definitely feel it in my groins and hips. So down we go, exhale as we come up. Keep going, guys, 15 seconds. That's it, keep moving now. Let's find where we can work really well and consistently across the next 10 minutes. Whew. So next one down is our Turkish sit-up. Getting down onto the floor, lying on our back. Feet nice and straight. Hands up, over chest. Knuckles facing up to the ceiling all the time. So, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And up. So same thing, breathe in as we come down. Exhale as we go up. Good, 15 seconds gone, guys. Keep going now. Starting to get a little bit toasty in here. Good, 15 left. If we find this difficult, guys, what we can do, bend our knees, go into a normal sit-up, make things a slight bit easier for ourselves, okay? Keep going for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Onto our feet, 20 seconds off. Quick turnaround, which is really good. Get that endurance up and improve that nicely. So starting off in our pike push-ups now in 7 seconds. Getting ready to go on the floor. Remember, upside down V, elbows flared out, and off we go. So head to floor and up. Want to control every portion of this movement. Good. Like I said, if you're finding this a bit challenging, you can do is go into a normal push-up off the hands or knees. Still a really, really good pushing movement. Still work your shoulders and chest. Keep going, 15 seconds. Getting tough, guys. Keep going. And relax. Good. Up onto our feet again. Wide stance squat. Shake out the arms and legs. Going in 10 seconds. So we may have to slow down the pace a small bit. If we kind of overestimated, that's totally fine. Just keep working nice and hard. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Nice and deep. Up. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Keep going, guys. Breathing in as we go down. Exhale as we go up. Really good exercise for quads, glutes, overall lower body strength. 15 to go. That's it, keep moving now. 7 seconds. Turkish sit-ups after this. 2, 1, and relax. Good, 20 seconds. Down onto our backs again, getting ready. Grab our breath, shake out the legs, and getting ready to go. So like I said last time as well, if you find this one a little bit difficult, just bend the knees, go into normal sit-ups, okay? Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, hands up, and off we go. Good, moving well, guys, keep going now. We're happy enough with this. Let's keep going, keep the pace nice and high. Halfway there, 20 seconds left. Good, 10 to go. We'll finish round 2, 2 more then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So shake out those arms, getting ready for those pike push-ups again. Taking our time with these and just making sure, guys, that we are kind of finding a challenge to get our head down and back up again with the push-ups. Now we'll keep going. Okay, just go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice controlled. Quite a humbling exercise, guys. Just making sure we keep going as best we can. Transition into those push-ups as we need to. Good, 12 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Getting tougher. That's what I like though. So getting ready for a wide stance squat now next. Nice and wide going in 10 seconds. Should be feeling an awful lot more mobile now, guys, especially after our warm up. Getting nice and deep into these squats, okay? Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And exhale as we come up. Keep going, guys. 10 gone. That's it. Get a nice break on the upper body now. Good, halfway there. Third round out of 4. Usually the most difficult. So keep pushing on now, nice and hard. 10 to go. Well done, guys. Keep going. Get our 20 seconds off. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. Moving really well now. Get the pace up. Staying nice, consistent. So starting off in our Turkish sit-ups next. In 8 seconds. Legs flat on the floor. Line back, hands up to the ceiling all the time. 2, 1. Off we go. Good, guys. As best we can, we'll stick with the Turkish sit-ups for as long as we can. Really advanced exercise. Doing really well so far. Halfway there. Go, keep going now. Just grind the teeth a little bit. Starting to get a little bit challenging. This is when we really earn it now. 6 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Good. It's 9 minutes done. One more round in our A's to do, and our B's are coming up after that, okay? We're flying it. So starting off in our pike push-ups now again, 7 seconds. I feel like I'm gonna have to transition into those normal push-ups. Not long into it, but I'm gonna go for as long as I can. If we go upside down V, elbows flared out, forehead to floor. Taking our time with these. No need to rush. Breathing out as we come up. Good, 20 seconds left. And 12 seconds, transitioning to my normal push-ups. Keep going, 2, and rest. Good, nice little tough finish. I love that. So next one is our wide stance squat, guys. Remember, nice wide sumo stance. Get nice and loose now. Ready to go in 5 seconds. Shake out the arms. 2, 1, off we go. Inhale as we go down. Explode up, squeeze the glutes. So keep going now. Last 2 exercises. This and Turkish sit-ups. Very, very good, guys. Last 20 seconds now. Halfway there in these. Hands out in front as a counterbalance is really good as well. Keep our upper body nice and vertical. Good, 10 seconds. Keep going. Okay, good break after these. 2, and relax. Very good. And last one now in our A's is our Turkish sit-up. So finish nice and strong. Shake out the legs. Arms are still burning after those pike push-ups. We should go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So hands up to the sky all the time. Keep those legs nice and straight. Only bend. And are really struggling to get up. Good, 25 seconds left, guys. Last 25 seconds now. Let's keep moving. Working really hard. Let's finish strong. Good, 12 seconds, that's it. You just hands up all the time. We need to alternate. We can go one hand at a time and swap over. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good, guys. It's really, really good.